video kali ini kita akan melanjutkan gameplay Batman The Enemy Within. Oke guys, kita lanjutin lagi untuk gameplay Batman The Enemy Within ya guys ya. Dan kemarin itu kita udah melawan siapa itu namanya. Ya dia lumayan ganas teman-teman untuk membunuh ya. Karena dia disiksa dulu coy, bukan langsung dibunuh ya. Kalau dibunuh pun itu terlalu sadis gitu. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Oh yang kemarin ini dia ngelempar kotak teman-teman, kita scan dulu.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Puzzle box apa tuh guys? Dari sini kalian seperti emang dari gamenya ya teman-teman.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye on the sky.
Oh malingnya udah ditangkap semua ya?
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Well, I did escape.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake.
Ya sebenarnya Batman udah temenan teman-teman sama polisinya karena ya, yang Batman The 30 series nggak bisa kita lanjutin teman-teman karena error coy. Entah error atau memang coming soon tapi udah episode 5 gitu loh.
Just so you know, this woman has a
Jadi
lot
nggak tahu
of
alur
juice
ceritanya
with the
guys.
governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
And you
so
are?
much so I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals
You can
like
have
Riddler
friend us, you getting you are
kind
here.
of our specialty.
You called. Wait.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
Only work with Gordon.
Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're
You're the commanding
Weller.
officer, aren't you?
Things could have gone better.
That's an understatement. The GCPD don't have the training to deal with maniacs like Riddler. They didn't back in the day, they don't now.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but
Okay.
I'm here to help.
Dan sebenarnya dibantu oleh ini guys, siapa namanya nih? Saya nggak tahu coy.
I gotta get a security detail
Oh,
on
ini yang
Mori
dipotong
while
tangan
he's in the
kemarin, guys.
hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Think you made a good impression, Batman? My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's...
Riddler itu siapa yang bunuh itu kah?
For your
Yang
eyes
apa
only.
teman-teman yang motong tangan yang
You
kemarin?
catch my drift.
Riddle.
The target of the casino attack.
Riddle ya
or
kalau salah.
Mori.
Riddle atau Riddle?
Any idea what Riddler
Ya itulah ya
wanted?
guys ya.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in
He
Gotham.
wanted a soul is right want some kind deal. That have some
I
kind
heard them
deal.
talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Ini pengacaranya kah?
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course
Of
I am.
course I am. They're an obvious target, just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you.
Ini kok
Most
agak
people
ngelag.
just
Maaf
run
juga ya
the
guys
other
ini. Ini kayak
not most
seperti dari
people.
gamenya emang kayak gini teman-teman. Sepertinya.
way. I think I know you a little better now.
I've submitted a note in her file.
I'll be in touch. Agent,
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Stay out of way.
full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
Oh ya, puzzle-nya
I
harus
don't
kita
know
pecahin
yet.
juga
He
guys.
said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Puzzle-nya mencurigakan
You
gitu loh.
best get on it.
Ini Weller ya namanya.
Let's keep being honest with each other.
Nggak ada namanya gitu loh. Episode 1. Apa kita bakal masuk ke episode 2 guys? The Enigma sih? Kayak belum lah ya, karena baru main juga guys. Wayne Manor. Wah, apa nih guys? Sarangnya itu kah? Oh apa markasnya Batman?
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some
Tuh
refreshments.
guys, agak nge-lag loh, 30 fps pak.
Thanks, Al.
Kita harus buka puzzle ini guys.
Maybe music will help.
Yes, klasikal. Ambient apa? Jazz aja kali ya.
I need something cool.
Kita masukkan. Terus mulai.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oke, kita nih disuruh kemana nih? Oh, kita kira. Oh, itu ada foto-foto guys. Oh, ini kayak penghargaan gitu ya.
Selena. She'll turn
Catwoman.
up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Yang kanannya? Oh, ini deh. Harvey Dent. Itu temannya teman-teman, dan ini penguin coy. Buat apa ya kan penguin disimpan?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Kenapa guys?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine.
I was worried
It was
about
worse
my
after
family.
my
Oh iya,
first
keluarganya
tour of
guys.
duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Alfred dianggap Bruce itu udah
Working always
seperti
helps.
keluarganya guys. Kayaknya udah jadi ya. Mungkin kita bisa buka isinya guys. Dan udah nge-lag lagi coy. Gotham Fit. Apa nih? Foto-fotonya dulu kah? Beritanya Bruce Wayne. Begini aja sih. Oke, lihat yang
The
Argent
agency.
Files.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and
Amanda
government
Weller.
officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This
Oh, ini
information
apa?
it's all before
Nama-nama
Laura
orang
took
dua tadi,
over
guys.
the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing
They're
our
going
unpaid
to
and
make
thoroughly
things
exhausting
harder.
job. I mean,
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Riddle File. Apa nih?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Oh, ini
Gotham's original
apa?
costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine
Kayak
Falcone
logo-logo
gave
mereka,
him a
guys.
wide berth. He was
Ah, ini
presumed
tempat
dead for
penjara
so
kemarin
long.
tuh, yang
Why come
tangannya siapa
back to
dipotong itu
Gotham?
teman-teman.
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Oke, ini orangnya.
Riddler. Why willingly turn
Just
yourself
Riddle.
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
Arkham
The
Flame
man
of
is
Room.
in urgent need of a doctor.
His
No.
victims are the ones who need help.
Mereka butuh bantuan
I
guys.
concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Kode. Ah, ini kodenya. Oh. Apa nih? James Garden. Oh, ini nama-nama orang ini, guys. Oke. Gotham ini belum kita atuin. Kita anu ke bawah. Udah mentok kah? Lo. Udah mentok, teman-teman. Oke, kita kembali.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Pertanyaan saya isinya apa ini lah? Apakah ada sesuatu? Oh, bisa gitu ya? Drag. Kita tarik ke bawah gitu. Oh iya. So kita putar lagi. Apa nih?
There's writing
Oh, ini
engraved
logonya.
along the rim. I have an eye yet cannot see. Who am I?
Who am I?
Sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Oh, dia
Don't happen to
familiar.
remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have cars, A of needle, one A jack, A of
Eye of
hurricane.
a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
A of needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oke, kita ke komputer. Siapa tahu menemukan informasi lagi, teman-teman. Ini yang tadi ya. Berarti ini udah. Kita kembali dulu ke ini, guys. Yang sebelahnya. Nah, movie ticket.
Never forget.
Oke, setelah ini kemana kah? Oh, itu yang sebelah sana. Nah, ini kita lihat Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oke. Thank you, Alfred. Cuma gitu doang ya. Bisa ke bawah? Oh, bisa. Kita ke mana? Ke mana nih? Ke mobilnya kah? Apa tuh? Oh, mobilnya, guys.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, cuma hidupin aja ya.
That's still the stuff.
Kita kembali ke sebelah sana ya. Itu apaan sih? Aku gelap banget. Oh, itu ada. Oh, itu yang lagu ya. Ada apa-apa lagi, teman-teman? Kita ke sebelah bawah kiri tuh. Nah, ada kostumnya.
Lucius's
Bed
latest
suite.
model. Never ceases to impress.
Tuh ada lagi di atas. Buset, apa nih? Senjatanya kah? Kok ada dua
No one
kostumnya?
beats Lucius's handiwork. Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
Banyak juga nih. Ini shuriken. Ini oh, ini smoke. Stunner. Customnya kedua, guys. Nggak ada lagi kah? Ya udah nggak ada, teman-teman. Sudah, kita kembali. Mungkin ke mana ya? Kayak itu kali ya, ke si Alfred guys. Coba ke sini. Ya udah nggak bisa guys. Sini sih seharusnya. Yang lain ada kah? Kode. Coba kita buka lagi. Ya abis ini ngapain lagi guys? Sini lagi kah? Ini kan udah ya. Ke musik coba. Itu bit komputer nggak usah. Ke musiknya aja.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oke, ditutup lagi.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not
Lucius.
interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Kirimasin
Don't
kotak
worry
guys.
about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany. Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Ganti mobil ya.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Santai bos. Oke guys, kita di Wayne Tower sekarang. Wayne Tower ya. Semoga kita dapat informasi lebih dari Wayne Tower guys. Towernya si Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be
Litex
carrying around the
papers.
office.
None of your business. Kita bilang
Just
paper
some
ya guys.
Tax
kertas.
papers, accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can
Ini
do
siapa,
it.
ibunya kah?
It's okay. I got it.
Atau siapa gitu?
I've got a meeting I've
Manajernya?
got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Baiklah teman-teman, mungkin dari gameplay Batman The Enemy Within segini saja teman-teman. Kita sudah mencari informasi mendalam tentang Riddle ya kalau salah ya. Ya Riddle itu teman-teman yang penjahatnya kejam ya, lumayan ganas ya guys ya. Mungkin sekian untuk video kali ini. Terima kasih sebenarnya, dan sampai jumpa di next video.
I'm such a happy person.